Listen, there's a show on USA that you can catch on Netflix called The Sinner that I didn't even know existed. I'm just scrolling online one day, donating to people in need, of course, when I see my ex-wife Jessica Biel sporting her bangin' bangs on the poster, and I binged it. So shout out to the LME sponsors and patrons who requested this video, because if you haven't seen it, and you trust my opinion in any way, shape, or form, know that I give this a combo price, even though it's available at home. But it's so much better if you go in blank, not knowing anything, and just being completely surprised. Because honestly, y'all already know I go deep into spoilers after this phrase, because it's just that good. Let me explain. So at first I thought this was just going to be your average drama. Suburban mom who I guess sees herself as a sinner and decides to baptize herself a lot throughout the first 15 minutes of the show, which I was starting to lose interest when... Yo, let's go! My futon turned into a damn recliner, and I went through all 8 episodes. See, Cora here clearly acted upon an impulse when she saw this guy's face when she heard the music, but the problem is that she has like 2 months in her life that she just has no memories of, so the entire season is trying to figure out why this sinner committed this sin, which takes us back to the beginning. Cora's little sister Phoebe popped out of the womb a couple weeks early, and the mom, who clearly related to the wrong character in the movie Carrie, decides to blame it all on her eldest daughter. What's worse is that your own mom treating you like a stepmother is bad, but your sister being a nymphomaniac part 1 and 2 is even worse. This chick is vicariously living her dreams like the father of a high school quarterback since she can't leave the house, except the thing is, they're all sexual. They're watching X-Art together. She's sending her on sexcapades. Cora ends up on the set of Twin Peaks and becomes an escort at one point. And then she meets this dude named JD who... You know the guy is bad when he's using rapists as wingmen to make himself look like a hero. And while Phoebe gets jealous about the guy, she decides to make her sister... They start... It's some flowers in the attic type stuff right here. Before their peak becomes crimson, Phoebe turns 19 and they both plan to run away. They go to meet up with JD for a party, and this girl just goes mask off with these pills.
The pill. No, the pill. They poisoned me.
You don't say. They end up in this clubhouse where the dude from the beginning shows up. But he's actually a very nice guy. He ends up hitting it off with your girl Phoebe. Cora snorts this white powder, not knowing that she's about to get worked like a horse by this guy who she doesn't know just bought her. And then...
Breathe!
Cora bolts up, pulls the same movement that we eventually see later on, and then just gets knocked out. The guy's dad then comes into the picture and tries to get rid of the sisters' bodies because this is taking place in his hotel, but instead of killing Cora, he dresses up like Kodak Black on The Breakfast Club, decides to drug her up for days so she doesn't remember anything and no one will take her seriously because they think she's a junkie, and then just drops her off with no recollection of her memory, making her look like a complete druggie. Now, I don't know how you would forget everything leading up to that one night, or why your parents wouldn't question that y'all went missing and declare your sister dead without even having a body, but eventually she does get married to this one guy, has a kid. One day on the beach, she gets triggered back because the song that was playing that one night and the dude who was there all come back, and subconsciously she reenacts the same moves from that one night, but with a knife in hand, so she goes all Fruit Ninja style. She literally gets caught red-handed, and since this lady right here looks like she's never spelled the word fun in her life, her main goal is to put her in jail, regardless of anything else. However, Harry over here is a real G, and he tries to figure out what's causing her to flip out every time that song plays.
Playing music. And you heard that music, didn't you?
He's putting her through hypnotherapy, visiting locations like Scoobs and the gang, finding Phoebe's body in the forest, so when he's able to connect the dots that JD's pill selling is coming because he's blackmailing the doctor, he's able to crack the case. Cora gets sentenced to a psychiatric facility instead. We learn Harry is actually kind of messed up too because of childhood trauma, and as he moves on to the next case, we're reminded that incest is abuse. Y'all keep shipping Circe and Jamie like it's cute or something, Incest is abuse. Thank you guys for checking out this video. I'm curious to know your thoughts down below in the comment section. This is just something that I needed to bring to people's attention. I hope that even if you didn't get to the ending of this, or you went to go watch it and then got to it, like, I hope that a lot of these good recommendations I have are dealt with. There's a season 2, which I'm super excited for. I hope more people catch season 1. Season 2 is really cool because they're doing an anthology series. It's kind of like Harry the detective is just going from one case to another. Jessica Biel still producing it. And I think it's pretty cool. If you like a story like this, I would definitely say catch The Tale on HBO. That was a movie that came out at Sundance, and I thought that one was pretty like intense as well. But if you guys like this video, definitely recommend the movie or the series for other people. I'm definitely curious in seeing what season 2 has to offer. Maybe I'll make another one there. It stars Carrie Coon, who's from The Leftovers, so that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll make a video on The Leftovers. I don't know. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll forgive you of your sins.